In today's video, we're talking about the #1 setting that every player should use if they're trying to improve their movement. The movement in Warzone 2 got a small buff in the last update. We have a faster slide speed as well as sprint speed. So if you guys do apply this setting, you guys will be able to move a lot faster. So with that being said, if you guys do enjoy today's video and learn something new, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. And as always, if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys comment them down below. With that being said, let's go straight into the settings. Alrighty guys, we're going to start things off with the button layout. This is probably the most important thing you guys can change to get much better movement. And a lot of you guys are probably playing on default, which is the normal way to play. Now, this is a very cool preset and all, but you're not going to have the potential to move around and aim and track players all at the same time. I've actually never really explained this on the channel that much, but I recommend you guys switch this from default to something different. Now, my #1 recommendation would be Bumper Jumper Tactical. This is a great button layout if you guys are trying to get an advantage of movement by like a gazillion times more. You're gonna be able to do a lot more things all at once versus having to wait. For example, you can put on plates and run around and look around and navigate through buildings and whatnot all at the same time without having to release your fingers off certain buttons. So this is very useful. You guys will see I do play on default, but the reason why I do play on default is because I play claw. So me basically playing claw is equivalent to playing on bumper jumper, so I don't have to actually make that change. But if you guys don't play claw, and most of you guys probably don't, I recommend you guys change this. Now, do keep in mind that changing your button layout preset does take time to get used to. This is a really big investment towards your movement and overall just skill in the game. So if you guys do make this change, you will become a lot better. But it's going to take some time. Might take you guys a couple of days, could take a couple of weeks depending on how much you play. So just keep in mind that this will be a learning curve. And if you guys don't really want to make that big of a change, you guys probably don't want to change these settings. But if you guys do have time and you do want to improve, I highly recommend you guys change to Bumper Jumper Tactical. And another setting you guys can use to abuse movement in Warzone 2 is having automatic tac sprint on. This basically makes it to where whenever you press forward on your joystick or your left analog stick, you don't actually have to press down on it. As soon as you move forward, it's automatically going to put you in a tactical sprint. This is very useful for ego childing. If you guys are trying to slide cancel, obviously there's no slide canceling in Warzone 2, at least not like the way we had it in Warzone 1, but it's very useful for certain things like dolphin diving and just running around a lot faster. Tactical sprint is the fastest way to move, so being able to automatically sprint like that is going to give you a big advantage. And not only is tac sprinting important, but also diving is important as well. One of the most useful mechanics to evading gunfights, and if you guys have your settings on inverted, you're going to be able to move a lot faster and dive a lot faster. The reason I have mine on inverted is because sliding in Warzone 2 is pretty obsolete at the moment. There are some changes coming to the future, especially with Modern Warfare 3. There might be an actual use to sliding in Warzone again, but as of right now, sliding is very, very bad and diving is much better. So if you guys do have the time and patience to learn how to dive by tapping circle versus sliding by tapping circle, I recommend you guys do this. You might as well, if you're going to change your button layout, you might as well go ahead and change this, change everything. That way you just get used to a brand new feel of the game and become much better at the same time. So if you guys do apply these settings, you guys will become a lot better when it comes to movement. And for those of you that are wondering, I do use every single setting that I've mentioned in today's video besides the button layout, which I've already explained why. And some of you guys have been asking me if some of these settings are on console. Yes, all movement settings and aim related settings are on console. There is nothing that PC players have on that side that console players don't have. So yes, all console players can do this. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and understanding always.
Hostile UAV active.
Target down. Target the rest of them. Chances.